on Karnataka and the situation in the city of Bengaluru and how dire the civic apathy there is. Looking at Karnataka and the deaths reported owing to potholes, in just the last year, 2 people have lost their lives owing to potholes. And this is a recurring problem. In 2021, 31 deaths reported owing to potholes. That's one, I can't even imagine what family members are going through. 2020, a year before that, at least 18 deaths were reported. 2019, 49 deaths were reported. And this report comes as per the NCRB. One can only imagine how families and people, tax-paying citizens, are receiving this piece of news. A whopping number of deaths owing to potholes. Healthy people, young students, many of them in Bengaluru who have lost their lives. And this comes as a story to us almost on a daily basis, which is why it leaves us upset that why isn't the civic body really waking up? Priyanka Rudrappa, at least election time in Karnataka, is there a real sincere attempt by the BBMP now to act on? No white topping anymore. We've got to see a real solution to this.
Nabila, Bengaluru's crumbling infrastructure has come into focus yet again. We saw this amid the incessant rains over the past few weeks, and the menace of potholes has also resurfaced. This is something the citizens of Bangalore have been grappling with over the years. They have raised the issue multiple times with the authorities. Now, even though they have raised this issue multiple times, and this has made headlines several times in the past, the BBMP, which is the city civic body, has said that it has filled up over 2,000 potholes across the city so far. And it has said that there are only about 221 potholes in the city. Now, this is what the BBMP has informed the Karnataka High Court. Now, the High Court has pulled up the civic body multiple times over the bad infrastructure of roads in the city. It has also given the civic body 10 days time to fill up all the potholes in the city. The BBMP has time and again sought time and said that it will act on this issue. But however, it remains to be seen what the civic body will do. We've seen multiple instances of accidents and deaths in the city due to these potholes. Just yesterday on the Sumnarli flyover, there was an incident was reported where a gaping hole came up on the flyover, right in the middle of a flyover, due to which metal rods could also be seen, and the road underneath could be seen because of that gaping hole right on the middle of a flyover. Now, several areas in Bengaluru have reported these potholes, but the civic body is yet to take stern action against those responsible for this and needs to pull its socks up and act on this. Now, as Shibi said, citizens are coming up with innovative protests where a bride made a...
All that in Kerala, but Priyanka, can you tell us what's happening in Bengaluru? Turn around your cameras, show us what exactly is the situation on the streets there behind you.
This is quite a busy road. This is the Richmond town, and we also see that there are a lot of potholes here. There's heavy traffic movement in the area, but there are multiple potholes. There is waterlogging. There's overflowing of water from the drains as well, which has affected the movement of traffic. Now, this is not the only road where potholes are seen.
Yeah.
Several other major roads and arterial roads have reported several potholes.
What, Priyanka, we see the situation in Bengaluru, and the death toll owing to potholes in Bengaluru city has really left us upset. In fact, you're standing on Richmond town. That's the area where I stay as well, where I have a home. And I know this, despite it being an area right in the heart of the city, close proximity, barely a kilometer or two to where the BBMP office is. Despite that, we see potholes on a regular basis. You have two-wheelers there skidding off, losing their lives. This should come as a massive shame to the BBMP. We're really hoping, Priyanka, that ahead of elections, that's at least motivating them to act this time. Priyanka, thank you very much for joining us on that.